This is Video Gaming Hell. This is my video game pickup video from places like Goodwill and garage sales. It's like all the places I went over the summer. I haven't really had time to make a video, and it's going to be a pretty long one, so I'll probably split it up into two so it uploads easier. And first thing I want to show you is the first find I got this summer was I went to my Goodwill, and I didn't see anything there because there's usually like nothing there, not even sports games and stuff, because it's a really small one. I looked in the VHSs, and all the VHSs are $1, and on the side I saw that, so I thought it was like some Nintendo VHS, and then I turned it around, it was an NES game for only $1. That was one of my favorite finds, and it's like perfect condition. And it also came with some papers, the sleeve for it, the Nintendo brand one. It has some cards. It has a poster in here too somewhere. Yeah, a poster. It had like everything besides the manual. That was only $1 in the box. It's really nice shape too. That was $1 at my Goodwill. And the next thing I found was I was at a garage sale, and I didn't see any video games or anything, so I asked, do you have any video games? And she said, yeah, over here. And she just put open this random drawer in like a cupboard, and said, this is all $10. I said, okay. And what she had in there, she had a bunch of games for Nintendo 64, and that's not one of them. And she had like 1,000 manuals. She didn't have that many games. Never mind. Let me just show you. There was a Game Shark, All-Star Baseball 99, 180 Degrees Snowboarding, NHL 99, Ready to Rumble, Boxing, and Killer Instinct, which is like all the other games are like $2 or $3 games, or probably most of them were like $1 games, but this one was like a $17 game, so that made most of this worth it. And then Turok 2. I already had this game, but it had a Blockbuster sticker, so I swapped this out with my old one and gave the other one to my brother because he has a Nintendo 64 too. And it also came with a generic controller, and all these, just like all these manuals for all these name brand games that I guess they used to have, and they probably sold off. Like they have like GoldenEye, they have a Zelda one in here somewhere, and then they have like the system manual, and they have a bunch of like cut out like the front of boxes that they cut out for some reason. And the last thing they had was Game Secret Guide, and random like NES box. It looks like it's for like Zelda or something. And I offered her 7 because I said there's only 7 games if you count the Game Shark. She said okay, because it wasn't hers. So I got $7 for all that stuff. That was a good deal. Quickly I'm gonna do the stuff in my game store. These are $1 each. I got Foreman for Real for Super Nintendo, Tasmania for Super Nintendo. This game sucks. Like it's like a racing game, but all you do is run with Taz. For NES, WrestleMania, and then Lunar Pool for NES. Those are all $1 each. And we went to Sandusky for Cedar Point, and we stayed over at a hotel one night, and on our way over there we saw this Goodwill that said everything $1 or less. It was like a outlet store, but it was really small, and so everything in there was $1 or less. And I asked if they have any video games, and it said yeah, right there. And he pointed to the shelf, and the first thing I saw were these 2 games. These are only Nintendo 64 games there. I asked him how much the games were. He said 50 cents each. So I got, for 50 cents each, 007, Everything and Nothing, and then NFL 99 quarterback, or quarterback club, yeah. And then, what else? They had some, it's like CDs and stuff too. They're 50 cents each too. And the only one I saw I liked was like, there's a PlayStation 1 game, I forget what it was, I got it. And then I got this Dreamcast Generator, which is like a demo game. And that was $2 for, 50 cents each. And then the last thing was, oh, here. There was a Xbox 360 game, but they taped all of them closed, so I didn't see that the disc wasn't in there. So I got that, it ended up being empty for 50 cents, and I got this one for 50 cents too, Men of Valor. It's a pretty good game so far. I didn't get that far. Nothing besides the manual and the disc, so that was only 50 cents. And I'm gonna show you. And then right across the street from that was like this pawn shop place, and most of the stuff was like really overpriced. Like, they had like 4 Genesis games combined together, all sports titles, and were like $20 for them. But I looked around his stuff, and he had some, like, the one thing I noticed first that I was willing to buy was this. I already had this game, but it was really beat up, and this one was in the box with the game in like perfect shape, and it had one of the sleeves. So I'll just pull out one of these, like one of these sleeves for the game inside of there. I think I also had a poster. I'm not going to show it out right now. And that was only $2, so I was willing to pay that. And he had like 1,000 Dreamcast games, but they're all like football and stuff. So I got, the one thing I needed that I wanted was web browser, the 2.01, not the 3.0. So it's only worth like what I paid for it, $1. And he had like 10 of these too, but I got the nicest one. And behind this one, there was another generator, but this is the Volume 2 one for the Dreamcast. So those two for $1. And that was all I got from there. And oh yeah, besides this, I was looking through his GameCube games too. And all of them were like $8 each, besides this one, for some reason, it was only $1. No manual or anything, but it's only $1. I didn't have this game either. And it's player's choice. This one. Never mind. And I'm going to show you the stuff in my Goodwill now. This is going to be a lot of stuff from like different times I've been, leading up to like the time I went today, and this isn't part of it. I had some PlayStation 2 games and a GameCube game and an Xbox game. Yeah, Ultimate Alliance. This was on sale for $1, so I didn't even check to see what the disc looked like. It was the wrong disc. It was like X-Men, and it was incredibly scratched up. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm gonna cut this off soon to make it volume .1. I'm just gonna cut it off right now and make that the new part. Okay.